Welcome to Utah's most trusted source for real estate insights and housing market updates. This is the freshest, most dependable Utah housing news, so you always know what's happening. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in Utah real estate, you're in the right place. This video will help you make an informed decision in this challenging and turbulent market where a sudden change could be your next big opportunity. Watch to the end where I'll share how to get a great deal on a house and a crazy low mortgage interest rate right now. Seriously, some unbelievable things are happening. The big news, if you haven't heard, mortgage rates are dropping. They've come down significantly from 8% just a few weeks ago. Why the sudden drop? The Federal Reserve announced that it's holding rates steady. This is the third time in the last 4 meetings that they haven't raised rates. In short, we're beating inflation. When inflation drops, mortgage rates follow. The Fed announcement, along with the recent data, is giving wannabe homebuyers hope, and we're seeing an increase in loan applications. Yes, we're in a tough market, but I've been slammed the last few weeks by those looking to purchase a house, and I'm even starting to get calls from sellers. Remember, tough markets provide extraordinary opportunities, and obviously you want to buy a house before the market turns. As always, at the end of this video, I'll answer the questions: is it a good time to buy a house in Utah? Is it a good time to sell your home? And should you consider building a house? The October 2023 housing data was just released by UtahRealEstate.com. I'll compare the most recent numbers to last month, last year, the peak of the market, and I'll show you what Utah's housing market has done this year. Looking at October 2023, 2,788 homes were sold, with 2,060 of those being single-family homes. It took 34 days for a house to sell at a median price per square foot of $228.32. The median sold price for a single-family home was $540,000. Multifamily housing is sitting at $410,000. So how do these numbers compare to last month? Looking at the green box to the left, last month in September, 2,828 total homes were sold. That's only 40 fewer homes sold this month opposed to last month. This decline is insignificant as we move deeper into the slower buying season. Looking at the yellow box, for the fourth consecutive month, days on market increased. It took 3 days longer to sell a home, reaching 34 total days on market. In case you don't know, in a stable market, it often takes 30 to 45 days for a home to sell. Looking below the yellow boxes, you'll notice that the median price per square foot fell by about $1. So what about home prices? Looking at both red boxes, you'll see the median sold price for a single family home dropped $10,000 from $550,000 down to $540,000. Multifamily, on the other hand, increased by $11,000, now sitting at $410,000. Data over the last 3 months indicates a stable market. It's unlikely prices will fall substantially, especially when you consider similar trends nationwide. In a moment, I'll share some eye-popping US trends to help you understand what the housing market should do over the next few years. Okay, let's look at Utah year-over-year numbers. Going back 12 months, October 2022 was the 5th month of declines after the market peaked. Looking at the green box to the left, for October 2022, 2,619 homes were sold, so 169 more homes were sold last month compared to 1 year ago. Looking at the yellow boxes, it's taking 2 fewer days for a home to sell, dropping to 34 days on market. Looking below the left side yellow boxes, the median price per square foot last October was nearly $223. So the median price is up by more than $5 per square foot. That is a substantial increase and something that should concern those who haven't purchased a home yet. Looking at the red box to the left, 1 year ago, the median sold price was $530,000 compared to $540,000 today. So the median sold price for a single family home has increased by $10,000 since last year. Multifamily housing is up by $5,000. Before I continue, if you're enjoying this video, please give me a thumbs up so others know this video is helpful. For the most accurate and up-to-date real estate news, please subscribe and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. I appreciate your support more than you know, and it allows me to continue making videos to help awesome people just like you. Thanks. All right, how do things look since the peak of the market in May of 2022? Looking at the green box to the left, 15 months ago, 4,059 homes were sold. So 1,271 fewer homes were sold in October 2023. That is a big difference, but home sales in May 2022 set records. In May of 2022, looking at the left side yellow box, a home sold in just 6 days. So it is taking 28 days longer to sell a home today. The median price per square foot at the peak of the market was $244.26, which means we're down by about $16 per square foot. At the peak of the market, looking at the red box to the left, the median sold price for a single family home was $598,500. So the median sold price is $58,500 lower than May of 2022. Remember, old data can be misleading, but it's fun to see how much things have changed. Now, let's look at what the housing market has done so far this year. In January of 2023, In the left side green box, 1,949 total homes were sold, with 1,413 of those being single-family homes. In the green box to the right, for October of 2023, 2,788 homes were sold, with 2,060 of those being single-family homes. So 839 more units were sold last month compared to the first month of the year. Looking at the left side yellow box, in January, it took 52 days for a house to sell. So homes are selling 18 days faster today. In January, the median price per square foot was $216.36, which means we're up by about $12 per square foot. Looking at the red box to the left, in January, the median sold price for a single-family home was $510,000. So this year, in 2023, the median sold price for a single-family home has increased by $30,000. Zooming in on the most recent data, for October of 2023, in the green box, you'll see home sales are up by 3.4% from last year. Then, zooming in on the median sold price, the price for a single-family home is up by 1.5%, while multifamily has increased by 1.2%. So just like most areas of the country, home values are rising, and they're going up despite higher mortgage rates. I wonder what will happen when mortgage rates drop. Let's start with the question, where are home prices headed? Through 2023, home prices increased in most areas of the country. It's a trend most experts expect will continue, but fortunately at a more normal pace. Pulsenomics surveyed more than 100 economists, real estate experts, and market strategists. The consensus of these experts is that home prices will continue to climb through 2027. So what are mortgage rates expected to do? As I've mentioned multiple times, mortgage rates follow inflation. Rates are high because inflation is up. Recent data shows we're beating inflation, and this is why the Fed is easing. Many experts believe that rates will continue this downward trend. As a matter of fact, the lead strategist at Home Economics went as far as to say, the bottom line is that interest rates are likely to be lower, perhaps even lower than many optimists think, in the weeks and months to come. The Wall Street Journal often polls experts asking the question, is a recession around the corner? In October of 2022, 63% thought a recession was coming. But the tide has turned as most experts now believe that we've avoided a recession. This leads us to the biggest question of all, should I buy a house now or should I wait? Obviously, everyone's situation is different and the answer will vary based on your personal circumstances. Hopefully the data I'm providing will help you make an educated decision. For those who've never owned a home, it's hard to understand just how amazing it is. Homeowners receive loads of incredible benefits, both financial and personal. One massive advantage is the stability of your mortgage payment, especially when you compare it to ever-increasing rent. If you're currently paying rent, this next chart should knock your freaking socks off as the cost of rent just keeps going up and up and up. Buying a home is one of the safest, fastest, and easiest ways to build wealth. For most Americans, a majority of their wealth lies within their home. The tax savings and equity growth can add up fast. As a matter of fact, recent data indicates homeowners are 40 times wealthier than renters. That's a staggering difference. But once again, there are loads of incredible reasons why you want to buy a house. If you're not convinced, you should watch 20 unbelievable benefits of owning a home. So, should you buy a house right now? The simple answer is yes. The market will be volatile for a few more months, but as rates come down, more buyers will enter the market and prices will increase. This is why so many economists and housing market specialists are telling you to buy a house right now.
Prices are not going to come down. When the real estate interest rates come down, when the mortgage rates come down, houses are going to go up in price all over again. I wouldn't be surprised if they go up by as much as 10 or 15% when that happens.
I would buy now, regardless of interest rates.
Real estate is the most important thing in the world. If you don't own land, you don't own nothing.
The wisdom behind this thought is that you can get a lower price today, then in the near future when rates go up as expected, you can refinance to a lower rate. Some lenders are even offering a free rate buy down in the future. By waiting, you can get a lower rate, but you'll also pay more for the house. Hopefully that makes sense. In a few minutes, I'll share 2 things that I'm doing to help my clients get insane deals right now. But first, is it a good time to sell your home? This question is a little tougher to answer because there are loads of different scenarios. But in general, if you're looking to downsize or move to a less expensive location, you should probably wait. If you're looking to upsize or move to a more expensive location, you might be better off selling right now. To drastically increase your profits when selling your home, you might consider owner finance, where you become the bank. This is something my team specializes in, and I'd love to answer your questions. To help my clients get super low mortgage rates today, I'm helping them find sellers who are willing to sell their home on seller finance. It's a great way to get a super low mortgage payment today. This brings us to the final question. Is it a good time to build a home? Simply put, it's the perfect time to build. For many of you, this will be the best option. You can get a great deal on a house and a crazy low mortgage interest rate right now. Recently, I've seen some insane offerings from home builders. 2 of my clients received over $30,000 in incentives, while another client was offered a 4.99% fixed 30-year mortgage rate. This drops the payment nearly $800 per month, when compared to rates today. Those who act fast will save tens of thousands of dollars. Here's why. Builders have reduced their prices, they're offering crazy incentives, and they're willing to negotiate. But best of all, it'll take 8 to 12 months to build the house from time of contract. So since mortgage rates are expected to fall in 2024, your payment on a new home several months from now should be hundreds of dollars lower than if you purchased a house today. If you'd like to learn more, you'll want to watch Get the Best Deal Building a Home Doing This. Look for the links to my recommended videos below. Over the last 20 years, I've guided more than 600 individuals through the home build process, and I built 5 homes for myself. I'd be honored to guide you through the process. If you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in Utah real estate, I get contacted all the time. Please feel free to call or text me with your questions. I'd love to meet you, and I'm honored to serve you. For everyone else, please leave your comments below. If you have a friend or a family member looking to buy, sell, or build a home here in Utah, you can easily text this video to them. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty the Real Estate Guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring the little bell below. It'll make you feel good.